What the fuck you looking at, man? Enough is fucking enough. Some of the most talented people out there, and some of them may be on my Facebook friends list. You're being weighed down by the poisonous ass motherfuckers around you, man. They're parasites. Parasites. Just fucking pulling you down, man. Some of the biggest critics are the biggest fucking cowards, and I gotta get that shit out of me. And I may come off as a fucking hypocrite today. So what? Fuck it. I may not have an ounce of talent in me, you know, an ounce of follow through. But somebody may fucking hear this and it'll spark them, man. Look, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of you talented ass motherfuckers being weighed down by sorry ass fucking people, whether if it's directly, inadvertently, whatever the fuck it is. You got poor habits. You hanging around motherfuckers who don't really value your success. They want to keep you small just like them. So they don't have to look up in the sky and see magic happen. They don't have to see wonder. They can just look fucking straight there, or they can just look down at the fucking ground. It's fucking easy to do. No need to fucking wonder, oh, if your words are magical, if everybody's going to gravitate towards it. If people like the way you fucking look, if people like, the way your fucking clothes fit, any of that shit, fuck all of it. It doesn't fucking matter. What matters is how you see yourself, and what matters is, at the end of your fucking life, you look back at it and you say, you know what? A lot of fucking, things on my list fucking scratched off. That's all that fucking matters, man. None of these mundane ass people that you want to hang around because it's so fucking familiar, man. Like, nah, fuck all that shit. You ain't missing nothing. You ain't missing nothing by not hanging around these motherfuckers who don't really want to do shit but work 40 hours a week and fucking just get drunk and numb themselves and try to forget that shit and try not to think about it and then try not to think about it until it comes. No, fuck that. No compartmentalizing, man. In every given moment, you can vibrate higher. You can think ahead. It's okay. It's okay to sit down, whether lost or not, and say, you know what, I need to figure out what the fuck I want to do. Because what's going on for me, it's not working, you know what I'm saying? So you go from there. It's okay, man, but it's not okay to be looking around like, I hope this person really likes it. I hope this person really likes me. I'm so fucking anxious about this shit. Oh my God. What if they don't fucking like me? Fuck if they don't like you. Who could give a fuck? If they so fucking worried about you, I can tell you that their fucking life is shit. They ain't doing shit for their fucking selves, man. Don't be like them. Worry about you, man. Create something. Everybody got something good in them. Everybody got something powerful in them, man. And I'm tired of hearing about, and I'm tired of watching fucking people waste away because they're afraid. Because they're afraid, people won't fucking people don't like you, man. They don't like themselves. Little ass children are watching you. And they gonna grow up to be miserable just like you if you don't break the fucking wheel. Your child is gonna grow up to be somebody's bitch just like you're somebody's bitch. That should not fucking happen. Stop that shit. You can change things, man. You can change starting today. Now, I see both sides of the fucking fence. Like, 2018 can represent a new beginning. It doesn't necessarily have to. It's kind of arbitrary. Fuck, your 2018 can begin right now. Every day is a new fucking year as far as I'm concerned. But the consensus seems to win out. And what I mean is everyone's energy is being directed towards, okay, this is something new. So it's actually a great time to capitalize on your resolutions and things like that. So I understand that. So I won't get in the way of your resolutions and things like that. So how you start off this year is very important, just like how you start off every fucking day. You don't want an uphill battle, you know, if you can help it, you know. I get it. Life is an uphill battle already. So, here's what we're going to start doing. We're going to start our days off, even if we hate going to work, even if we hate our jobs, we're going to start our days off by vibrating higher, and we do that shit by rocking the fuck out! We start our days off by rocking the fuck out. We listen to strong, powerful ass music that hits you in the fucking gut. Okay? We start our days off and go to sleep by listening to people talking, you know. I have this regimen, you know. I go to sleep and I wake up listening to somebody talk, and it's usually some self-help things. It probably circulating around money, you know, retirement here, life insurance there, mind hacks there and there, you know, things like that. Trying to start my day off best way possible. And I'm a little jumpy right now, a little jittery. You know, I had a little coffee and shit like that. So, you know, I got a lot of energy, but also I have a lot of energy because I took my own advice and I was just listening to music over and over again, man. Just want to take myself here above the human experience, if I may, and I do may, and it's possible for me. So that's where we want to start, man. A spiritual shift is what we need. Vibrating higher is highly imperative for us, struggling from oppression and depression and mundane lifestyle, you know, repetitive nature, redundant. It drains us, it sucks us. We become the parasites from which we feed, you know. So look at the people around you. For most of us, most of the people that are around us are poison. They don't really fuck with us like that. It's so easy to tell. They know damn well you got these fucking dreams. Oh, I could break this down into so many things. They know damn well you working towards something. You got your fucking business. You got your books. You got your music. Whatever the fuck it is. How often are they promoting it? And don't make no excuses for them. Don't say, oh, well, I didn't ask them. You shouldn't have to fucking ask them. If they your real fucking friends, they do it automatically. Don't you? Do people need to ask you? People you care about, do they really need to fucking ask you to support them? You do it automatically because you fucking care about them. And if you don't, you know why. You don't really fuck with them. You really couldn't give a fuck if their music gets played or their books get read or whatever the fuck gets the fuck. You know? You don't care. Just like the people in your fucking life, they don't care. You know, they wouldn't, it doesn't matter to them if you stay behind your expectations, behind them. Most people in this world, I'm going to tell you something. Whatever bit of magic properties that they have, it's buried. So as far as I'm concerned, they are not magical. As far as I'm concerned, most people are not magical. They killed that magic within them a long fucking time ago. Their dreams and what could have been dreams were killed a long time ago. They bought into that shit. So don't you buy into that shit. Don't you dare. I'm telling you. People are watching. There aren't enough leaders in this life to bring you, to take you along with them, you know. But I tell you what, there are enough leaders in this world that can take somebody as naive and lazy, lackadaisical, whatever the fuck, as you, and you can build their dream. You're a part of somebody else's fucking dream, man. We're a part of somebody else's fucking dream. Doesn't that make you mad? Now, I don't want you to be the kind of mad that it just burns you the fuck out and you definitely can't do anything. I want you to be the type of fucking mad where there's like this fire behind your eyes and it's like you know where to direct it. Okay? there's this genius in a lot of people. First of all, let me say one of the most genius things, the reason why I don't think I can have writer's block, because if you ever have a writer's block, I want you to write about the things that make you mad. You'll be writing for days. It's actually, I got this advice from Tim Ferriss, but I noticed this in Eminem. The rapper Eminem, when he was trying to come up and make it into this game, what he was doing was he wrote about things that made him angry. So he had a lot of content, he had a lot of sharp wordplay, and he had a strong ass delivery that could not be denied. Don't fucking be denied. This is the generation, this is the time to capitalize, because this is a soft ass generation. This is a soft ass generation. You can capitalize if you persevere. God damn it, if you don't know what the fuck you want, find out. Doesn't have to be now, but just fucking sit down and write about it. Think about it. Close your fucking eyes for a little bit, man. Put down the substances for a little bit. Leave the clubs alone for a little bit, man. Leave the people alone for a little bit. They'll be alright. They're only doing nothing. What the fuck, man? We can make anything we want to make out of ourselves, and I truly believe it. Even if I'm not where the fuck, even if I'm not where the fuck I want to be, I know that I can make anything out of myself. It's not about the talent. Fuck talent. It's about the drive. It's about the follow through. We can truly start with nothing and make everything out of ourselves. I learned that from a lot of the, let's speak on modern day, a lot of the immigrants who come over here with nothing and they make something out of themselves by taking jobs a lot of people don't even fucking want. I work in construction, and I want to say it's mostly fucking immigrants and a lot of scrappy ass motherfuckers who will not be denied, who outwork your ass, and they'll work their ways up to the fucking top. That's how the fuck it works, man. You might be in a neighborhood like mine, and you look around, you see a lot of fucking Mexican families just popping up all over the fucking place. They stick together, they outwork everybody, and they build. They know the fucking mission, and they do not forget. They do not get lazy. Or you could say, they work so hard so their children can be lazy. And if you give children the life that you never had, a great sweet life, I mean, you can expect for them to be lazy. I get that. But knowing that I'm gonna be a child, knowing that I'm gonna be a father, I'm gonna try to instill these things in my own child, to not let up. I want my child to be so much more of an animal than I am. I want my child to be a fucking dog. I want to fear my child. I want to be intimidated by this motherfucker. Whether boy or girl, I want to be intimidated. I want to be inspired. I want all that shit. But one thing that I'm not going to do, I am not going to stand in my child's way. I'm not going to tell him or her that he or she cannot do whatever the fuck he or she wants to do. I'm not going to try to keep my child beside me. I'm not going to try to keep that motherfucker beneath me. I don't care if that motherfucker elevates so fucking high that I can't even touch that motherfucker no more. I don't care if I even get credit. Don't fucking matter to me. It's what I want to see. You're right. A fucking predator is what we have to be. And I'm going to tell you something. Most predators fail most of the fucking time. I said this before. But you know what? Predators don't go around thinking about that shit. They don't go around thinking like, oh, well, I fucking missed the meal. I guess it ain't meant for me to fucking eat. No, you gotta fucking eat. So you just keep fucking doing it. Unfucking till. You may starve for days. You may not see people for days. You may be fucking talking to yourself for days. Like it feels like I'm doing right now. In fact, it's what I do. I get away from people just so I can talk to my fucking self. And I don't care if people call me, and you know what? In fact, people do call me weird. And I don't care if I come off as an asshole. My mom called me an asshole yesterday, and you know what? I fucking agree. I am a fucking asshole, and I rub people the wrong way, but it does not fucking matter to me. And it never will, because I don't care about your approval. If you approve of me, that is fine, but I am focused on what the fuck I want to do. I don't even care about my own approval. I am above my own approval, so I just keep fucking doing things. Yes, I do live by an ever-changing code, and I am not in the business of sticking my foot on somebody else's neck so I can get ahead. I feel like there's enough for all of us. Even more so when people are living way beneath their expectations or way beneath their potential and letting other people dictate who the fuck they're going to be. No. My friends, in 2018, we will not seek approval from anyone, and our lives will be better because of that. This is the shift. This is what we've been waiting for. I'm just telling you what you need to know. I didn't invent this. I'm nothing special. But I see this within my people. I see this within myself. And enough is enough. Find that fire in you and direct it towards something positive. I'm damn sure going to support it. I don't want to keep you small. I may not make it to where I want to go, but I'd be happy to see somebody else do it. I personally love you, and best wishes. Don't be a bitch.